here at the Branch of Nashville, and we are volunteering today. This is a nonprofit that NAWIC supports in celebration of WIC Week, which is Women in Construction Week this week. Today is our final day for WIC Week. We started on Saturday. Nope, we started on Sunday and we go to Saturday. And so today is our last event. We are building fruit and vegetable stands for them. One of our NAWIC husbands was able to pre-cut everything for us, and now we're assembling and staining, and then we will put the final shelves together this afternoon. And we are so excited to be out here to be able to support the branch. They are a food pantry, English is a second language nonprofit, and they also offer medical assistance. And so if you can support the Branch of Nashville like we do, we would love that.
So you go 12 3/4. So we know that this is 3/4. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you gotta tack them.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Wandrow. I am the owner of CNR Services. We're a multi-million-dollar commercial painting company. What I tell everybody is paint is what puts the food on the table, but my passion is growing women in construction. And this week is called WIC Week. We started on Sunday and today is our last day. This is our last event. And so we had a summit on Thursday where over 200 women and men came together and learned all kind of amazing things and connected. Friday we did a job site tour with Turner at the stadium, and we also fed over 200 women, tradeswomen, on that project. So shout out to all of them. And today we're at the Branch. And the Branch of Nashville is something that's close to my heart. In 2013, I was asked by one of my clients to do some painting pro bono at this little space, a church right down the street. And that's where I met Melissa Thomas. And to say that I fell in love with her would be an understatement. Her heart is huge, and we have a lot in common, and I just truly love her. I'm also that poor girl from a trailer park that if the church and people around us wouldn't have given us food, we would have gone hungry. So finding food and being in the place where you don't have food is a struggle, and we have a lot of people that are struggling with that still today. And so I have a passion for making sure that people are fed. And when I met Melissa and I got involved with the Branch, since 2013, we've been partners in so many ways. And that's why it's important to me that we keep supporting our local food pantry, the Branch of Nashville, which is also an English as a second language facility. And right now I'd like to introduce one of my favorite NAWIC sisters, Elizabeth Woodworth. She is with Best Supply.
Hi, as Tiff said, my name's Elizabeth Woodworth, and in addition to working for Best Supply, I'm our Community Impact Committee Chair. And NAWIC does a ton of outreach in the community as a whole, as a chapter in general. And typically we partner every year with one nonprofit and have our official partnership. And this year it is Play Like a Girl. But last year our partnership was with the Branch. And as much as I absolutely love everything that we do in general with our outreach, the Branch was really special to me, and so it was important that we continued work with them even though they weren't officially our partnership this year. And for me, the reason it's been so special is I'm a really big proponent for doing what you can in your own backyard, especially in 2026 right now. There's a lot of atrocities, to say the least, going on in the world, and it can be really difficult to know where to start. Like, a lot of people have the passion and the empathy to want to help people around them, but they don't know where to begin. And like I said, I'm a really big proponent of doing what you can in your own backyard. I feel like the ripple effect is so much greater in your own community when you can put volunteer efforts, finances, just anything you can. The ripple effect is so much greater, and it's such an awesome thing too. I feel like it's a lot more of a tangible result to get to see the people around you and actually see the people and the clientele who are positively benefited by the efforts. And yeah, the Branch is just fantastic. We ended up collecting over 500 pounds of food for them last year, and we have just had a lot of people who have been really moved to help, and it's been great. And yeah, so I want to introduce Angie Thomas, who is the COO and an absolute angel, and we're massive fans of hers.
So I am Angie. I'm the operations officer here at the Branch. I came to the Branch in 2019 as an English teacher in our English department, and then COVID hit, and I transitioned and became the operations officer of the whole thing. We actually have transitioned from being only a food pantry and English language, although those are our largest services, direct services to the community. We are now transitioning into being a comprehensive care hub in this neighborhood, a community resource center, so that we can offer a place where people can come and find more than one service. They can get more than food. They can get more than English. They can learn about the services that they need that may be hard for them to get. They can have one-to-one care from our comprehensive care program with oversight from our social worker. We just want to be a wraparound services facility so that those who really need help can get the help that they need in one stop rather than having to go from place to place to place. And to do this, we need great partners like NAWIC. We have enjoyed our partnership with NAWIC so much, and of course Tiffany's been around for a long time, longer than me. But we have needed these partnerships. We must have them in order to do the work that we do. We always need volunteers. We can use volunteers daily, except for Thursdays because we're closed. That's our day off. We always have place for you to volunteer. We also need support. We are looking at doing some major work in our building and transitioning part of our space to be a client choice pantry, meaning that we're going to bring our clients in to shop for their food rather than in a drive-through service. So we need to transition some spaces. So we need funding for that. And most of all, we need community support, awareness, raising our visibility. And because we are faith-based, we need your prayers too. So just, we appreciate everything that NAWIC has ever done for us. We know they're not going anywhere, and we appreciate that so much.
Absolutely. Thank y'all all for joining us on Hey Nash. I want to give a shout out to them. They've been incredible, and we're going to get some great footage for everybody to be able to see. And I thank you so much. And of course, Elizabeth, for what you're doing for NAWIC. And we can't wait to share all of this. Thank you. We're the National Association of Women in Construction Nashville Chapter.
Somos la Asociación Nacional de Mujeres en la Construcción, capítulo de Nashville.
Happy WIC Week!
¡Feliz Semana de la Construcción!